Good evening, everyone. It is 11:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8/30/2019. The market still going sideways. A little bit up for Bitcoin in the last 24 hours and the rest, but starting to go down just a little bit. Anyway, Bitcoin 1.47% up in the last 24 hours. 1.13 for Ethereum, 2.2 or 4.2 for XRP. Now, in the last little bit, XRP has been getting bashed with different things that have been, well, of course, have been getting bashed for years, but the XRP army is strong. The garbage that's on the internet can be crazily put against, and what it comes down to, these articles I'm about to show you shows you what's going on. But getting back to the crux of it all, Bitcoin is one of the coins, in my opinion, that's going to surge big time coming up and starting off next month, which is in a day, okay, September, and then moving onward towards the fall. That is going to surge. This is just from my own personal knowledge of being in crypto for many, many years, that when you know what the potential is and you see what the things are in the parameter of the issues, yeah, you have an idea what's going. And that, I bet you, in a little bit is going to take off. 253 for the market for the billion and 13.7 for the daily. You've got the article, Samsung Galaxy's wallet. It has now got 33 cryptos, and including Bitcoin. Now, the Bitcoin was added just a little while ago, but a total of 33 so far. And that isn't bad there. And that's pretty good. Oh, and by the way, too, I got the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. And I'll tell you right now, from a guy that's been in tech for so many years, if you don't have the Galaxy Note 9, get the 10, then get the 10 Plus. It is, and it's not just me saying this, it is the best phone on the market. 6.8 inch OLED screen, 12 GB memory, and a lot of different, just the way it's built, when you hold it, amazing. Super thin, not too heavy, and wicked nice. Okay, terrorists raise crypto funds via privacy app Telegram. Now this, you gotta understand one thing. Yes, that can happen, but it's also a lot of good on Telegram. But there is bad, no doubt. You've got that. You also have Telegram fake coin groups. When you go into groups that have been like the IDAX and the different coin groups that are out there, and then while you're in the group and you're trying to get a problem fixed, then they ask you for coins to send to fix the problem. Don't ever send any coins. You're going to get ripped off. With a terrorist using Telegram, my God, terrorists use everything to raise funds. So they shouldn't be focusing on just one piece. Crypto trader threatens, here we go, for XRP. Crypto trader threatens to fork XRP unless Ripple stops dumping supply. A vengeful investor is convinced Ripple's sales of XRP are driving down its price. He wants to fork it to take control away. The XRP army is displeased. They used a dark image to get you that ooh feeling, yes, with a fork. Okay, so in today's chapter of Ripple's saga, a crypto bitlord has gone AWOL. Alright, so I'm going to link this one down below. If you want to have some good reading material and laugh out loud, here you go. Along with this one, too. And also, look at the look at this. Yes, decrypt. Oh, look at this one. Oh, decrypt. Okay, so anyway, correlation much? Okay, Ripple XRP to be offloading stacks of XRP, sending $500 million to an unknown recipient. Oh my God. And not all wallets are disclosed of who it goes to and where it's been to before. It could be a brand new wallet. Okay, well, so Switzerland retail giant adopts blockchain solution for food traceability. I've mentioned a couple things about where blockchain is used for food supply, since, for commercial. and it is spreading. You're going to see this all over the world just take over for stores everywhere. Major use of it. Bitcoin bank accounts now available to European citizens. German fintech startup Bitwala launches a new mobile app opening an easy fiat gateway to Bitcoin for more than 30 European countries. Awesome. You also have this billionaire-backed firm. I get psyched on some of the news myself. A billionaire-backed firm to invest $1 billion towards the development of dedicated crypto platform. Okay, so when you have those type of investments, I mentioned in my previous video that the college courses, over half, I have crypto courses in over half of them in the colleges, so the top ranked colleges. You basically have a lot of people that are interested in blockchain and crypto, and it is getting bigger and bigger. So you can't let this downturn or sideways motion of the market get you. There's too much happening good, and I'll show you one piece there, that a statement from Lee out of the Apollo Telegram group. He's the community director, and I'll have that for you in just a second. 1.4 million Brazilian point-of-sale devices to support crypto payments. There's a lot of pieces out there. There's coin payments that let you process through online sites that let you use crypto, and Apollo is part of that. You have this one here, Cielo, the largest payment processing provider in Brazil, has unveiled support for Bitcoin, BTC, and cryptocurrency purchases on its point-of-sale POS devices. Cointelegraph Brazil reported the news on August 30th, according to the report. So, with it and using QR codes, you can take care of business. And let's see about the supporting. And let's see, they don't give the list. No, they don't give the list of the coins, but Bitcoin's there. And what else is the question? And as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I'm not your financial advisor, I didn't mention that, but Bitcoin, if you don't have, and I've said this for 2 years, if you don't have any Bitcoin, get some of it. My own opinion, whatever you can afford. Reason why, and don't use credit cards to do it. Use disposable cash. The thing is that when you have Bitcoin, you can buy part of it. You don't have to buy the whole thing, and it'll go up. And the last piece, now you will have downturns, but you have to look at what the year has been for Bitcoin so far, and it's been a productive year. And when you look at the end of the year of any coin, and if it's made you money, bada bang, bada boom. Okay, now with that, with XRP, with Apollo, these are the ones that are going to make, in my opinion, the biggest splash coming up. It's taken a good longer route here for the value to go up on Apollo, because I've been with Apollo and watching Apollo since April of 2018. So I know what's been going on and what they've done, and I've watched the launch on the exchange of IDAX and watched it progress. But it needs more, and it's coming. And that's the thing you have. Look at the roadmap of what they've done. And you look at the 2018. And having just all that, and if you haven't watched my past videos, it's the fastest network in the land. 1 to 2 seconds, going to sub-second very soon. You have the best privacy with Olympus Protocol. And it has IP masking, blocking your location, and can penetrate the Great Chinese Firewall, along with coin shuffling. Then you have already done for this year. And when I say already done, it has been the most complex piece achieved. And other coins have tried to do it, and nobody could on a live database blockchain. Apollo's done it. And they have the first sharded executed block of 2,250,000 that was done. Okay? Next on the roadmap, they have the Fast Apollo, which is the sub-second, and the Hermes 3. And you have the Apollo DEX. Now the DEX, it's had the coming soon sign for a long time. But as I've said in my past videos with Sharding, that has delayed the decentralized exchange. But in my first promo video for Apollo, back in April of 2018, it had the decentralized exchange listed on the list of products. It's just a pain in the butt. They should have started it earlier. That's all I got to say, Apollo. You should have done it in 2018 to separate from Sharding. But then they'll say refactoring code and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I'm not going to get into it. The main thing is that you've got that coming. The devs are close. And I'll read you off what Lee has to say in row. Here we go. Hey, Mac. He's one of my members of my Telegram group. Can you forward this to TT Top Tech's group for me? And here's the statement. Hey guys, I know the market has been tough over the past few days. Rest assured that we are moving full steam ahead with DEX, our new vision for Apollo, new exchanges, and continued marketing. Although the market controls the price, Apollo has proven its capabilities, utilizing one of the most talented dev teams in the industry. That right there, stop. First bridge out of the Ukraine and Apollo's devs combined. Those two, First Bridge is well known. Apollo's devs are good. You put the two together, they did Sharding. That is awesome. Ethereum tried to do it, they could not. Okay, now let's get back in. You've got, in the short time of Apollo's existence, we have become the fastest cryptocurrency on the market and developed many technologies that are either first in the space or incredibly rare. The updater is another one. The updater prevents forks and more, such as this database sharding, adaptive block generation, blockchain updater, and soon we can add atomic swaps to this list. My advice to I gotta get coffee here. Hold on one second. Woo. Thank you. My advice to you all, sounds like he's Texan, would be to keep your eye on the prize. Crypto can, and here we go. Here we're continued on. Okay. Crypto can be a wild ride at times. Right now, we are setting ourselves up for the mid to long term. We are working on becoming future-proof, making Apollo a force to be reckoned with for many years to come. We have been through these dips before and have come back stronger than ever. We will be all right. And that's true. Apollo, dealing with this downturn and having sharding delayed and then DEX delayed, yeah, they've had some downturn of the pricing. But guess what? You can't have the best products in crypto and not succeed. And that's what Apollo has. And having all the best products, and this is a thing in their promo videos, the world will know Apollo currency. Well, guess what? You better believe it. But in the meantime, the world needs to know about Apollo currency. So their marketing has to increase and get better. They need to get the word out, and they need to get featured on crypto websites, not just press releases. That's the same on every website. You got to have featured articles like they had on different ones that are out there. Independent articles. Those are coming. Bigger exchanges are coming. Yes. All those exchanges that have been listed in my past videos, System Coin out of Turkey, using bank buying also. That's awesome. Applications into Binance. And then you have also HitBTC is working on coming through. And also a vote was won on Digit Finex. So to be listed free on that exchange. Quite a bit. Zzz, here's a picture. You got Apollo down there. You can't touch a Bitcoin. Your coins in the future, you're going to have Apollo being the all-in-one powerhouse. Bitcoin being the grandpa that is just kicking butt. XRP servicing the commercial people out there. Some retail and some consumer, but mainly, doing that route. And of course, with MoneyGram and doing what they're doing, holy mackerel. Then, in one of my past videos, hold on one second. While you're waiting for this market to turn up, I mentioned I was going to tell you about this video. I never did. Okay, so while the market's waiting to get back together again, you can watch something like this. Look at that misty morning. Okay, which, not that I'm just a sentimentalist, but I tell you one thing, that's a rush. I do have deers that come across my backyard quite a bit. I was out having a barbecue with my new puppy dog, Nikki, a little miniature dachshund, and I looked over to my left in my backyard, and there was a big deer, not a male, female, sitting there just looking at me from about 100 feet away. And I looked at him, I said, or her, and I said, "How you doing?" And he just didn't phase, just looked back at me, and then just walked off into the woods. Okay, so now you've got Apollo, the world-class currency. Yes, it is. And it's just a matter of time before this powerhouse gets all this here that has been done and the world knows about it to all this that's coming, including the new ARKNET DAG consensus protocol. And with multi-million transactions per second plus, and then we cannot forget the ultimate thing that they're doing in Africa. Africa is the bomb. Okay? So from a guy that loves Bitcoin, yep, even sold some Apollo for Bitcoin, yep, but I'll buy it back when it starts going back up again, but I still have a ton of Apollo, trust me. But if Apollo starts to go, you better believe I'm buying more. And in the meantime, I'm buying more Bitcoin too. I'm not stupid. And when you look at this, you've got Apollo Africa. It's just going to amaze everybody out there. So patience is a virtue in investments. And we have to wait and see when this market is going to fire up and take off. But in the meantime, have the coins that you have a feeling are going to do well. And that is the ticket. Everybody have a great one. Any breaking news, I'll have it for you. Remember this, Apollo will be the news. The world will know Apollo.